What's up, guys? Back again. We got us another flashlight review. This one is the Odepro KL41 Plus. You notice this one got a really nice plastic case with it. Here's all your specs right there. And there's the back if you're interested. There are 4 different modules come with this one: the white, the red, green, and an infrared. I'll show you what I can with the infrared off the camera. It doesn't pick it up real good. My night vision took a crap on me, so working on getting that thing fixed. But let's pop this open. And when I first opened this, I was really impressed with the layout. They really did a good job. You got mount here. You can go from your mount it to your scope. And this one, you've got one for picker weaver rail. Got your light. You got a double bay battery charger. You got lanyard. You got some spare O-rings. User manual. But the layout of this thing is really nice. I'll show you up here. You got your 2 batteries. You do have a pressure switch for it. Really nice pressure switch. Let me pop this out of here real quick. It doesn't have a constant on, it's just momentary. Feels like there's one. Yeah, there's 2 switches in there. 2, 3. There's 2. But definitely well made. So it's almost like the old phone cords for you older folks out there. You know, they were, real thick, heavy duty rubber. That's what this feels like. It's really solid, well made. I've been playing with this for a little while now, kind of checking it out. Another thing I'll show you real quick. The batteries comes with a little case. Nice little touch. Batteries are branded Odepro. They're 3000 milliamp. They're standard 18650s. Now on to the main part here. It's a decent size light. It's got a little bit of weight to it. You can tell it's well made. It is aircraft aluminum. Shows you on the side which way to put your battery in. Just a Odepro KL41. You got places up here you can set your lanyard. Let me slide this out of the way for a second. You can tail stand it. And really deep reflector. I thought this thing was going to be, really good thrower, and it is, but it's also got some good spill around it. I'll show you that in the beam shots here in a minute. Give you a quick look at the light. You can see the modules on this are labeled. I've got the white one in it now. Serial number. But really good build quality. Finish on it's nice. Now on this, you get these to store your little modules in. I thought this, really nice touch. Well presented. It's got a, it looks nice when you open it up. You don't just have a box or something. You open it up and everything's just kind of piled in there. You got everything in a spot. It'll keep it, protected for storage. And there's a green module. And this one that's the infrared. They all look the same. I'm not going to take time to open all of them. And then this one will be the red. The red one isn't labeled. I'm not sure why. It's the only one that isn't, so it's kind of easy to tell. But really good build quality on these. Machining and everything's good on it. The threads are clean. A little bit of machine oil on it, but that's to be expected. Back in there. All right, back to the light. It is momentary, which I love. You don't have to click it all the way on for to turn it on. You can, You click it down. The button on it, it's got a soft rubber tail cap. Unlike a lot of the like Chinese lights and stuff, they're, you know, sometimes they're really hard, kind of almost brittle feeling. This one isn't. This one's really soft. It's easy to push. And it is protected, so you don't accidentally hit it. You got a recess for your thumb to go into it. This one does have different modes. I'm not big on the modes, but let me run through them for you real quick. You got high. Whoop, I already messed it up. It's touchy. Okay, come on. Here's your strobe. SOS. You hit it. Again, you got low, medium, and then high. Kind of hard to tell on camera, but when we do the beam shots, you'll be able to see it. And if you click it on, turn it back off, when you bump it, it'll come right back on in that mode. So it's kind of neat. Now the green, the red, and the infrared, they don't have any modes. They're just one solid, there's no modes to it. It's just full output. Let me unscrew the head here and I'll show you. It's real easy to change these. Just unscrew your head, and you'll want to, they recommend you take the battery out before you change modes. Oh, something else while I got it like this. If you just want to leave it like this, it's a really good floodlight. And you take the battery out. They recommend you take the battery out before you change the modules, so we'll go ahead and do that. That isn't one of the batteries that came with it. I just had one already charged up, so we'll put that one in there. Okay. Unscrew your module. And you're basically left with this, just the aluminum housing. It's got some pretty decent knurling on it. It's not super aggressive, but it gives you a little bit of traction. Let's go with I believe this was the green one. Yep, that's the green one. Screw that back on. Drop battery in. Tail switch. And then you screw your head back down. And I'll show you real quick too. Everything is O-ring sealed. They are water resistant. Nothing's really waterproof, but okay. Tighten that back up. And there's your green beam. So they're single mode. But all the beams on this, they're really nice. And viewing it in person, you can kind of got that ring around the center of the hot spot. You don't see that. So I guess it's just something with the camera picking up. Yeah, you don't see it in real life. It's a really good beam. You get nice spill around it and a good hot spot in the center. Turn that off. Go ahead and show you the red one real quick. Well, I guess I can show you the red one when we do the beam shots. Let's go ahead and put the white one back in. We'll pause real quick and we'll walk over to where we do the beam shots at, and we'll get started with that. Give me a sec, be right back. All right, set back up. Go ahead and show you the white beam first. You can really tell the spill in that. It's got a really pronounced hot spot on it. Come on, focus. There we go. Shine around out here a little bit for you so you can see. There's that tree. Easily lights all of it up. Let's go back out here to the pasture. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. Man, you can see it on camera. It lights the pasture up there real well. There's a telephone pole. It's a little hazy out here tonight. I got a fire going, so Get back over here. Now we'll run through the modes for you. Okay. Just bump it once, you got high. You got strobe. SOS. And you got low, which is still plenty of light. If you're just taking a walk or something like that, you don't need a whole lot of light output. It works really well. Bump it again. There's medium. A little bit more light. You can, to my eyes, you can still see the end of the pasture with the medium. Not quite as bright. And there's back to high. But I really, really like the beam pattern on this light. There's no artifacts in it. It's just a really good beam. So it's got a good deep reflector to it. Telephone pole down there. Back to the tree. All right, let me pause this again. We'll switch it out and we'll try the green one, see how it looks. Okay, got the green module in it. Click it off. Again, it's got a really good spill around it, real nice hot spot. Shine it over on that tree. Camera's not picking up the spill around the edges like it does the white, but to my eyes, you can easily see the tree. Good throw. Get this camera to focus. Sometimes it wants to cooperate. Most of the time it doesn't, though. Take it out in the pasture. Telephone pole. Yeah, camera's just not one to pick it up real well, but you can see it real good, though. And back over to the tree. All right, now let me put the red one in and let you check it out. Okay, there's the red. Camera picks it up a little better. So it's got just like the others, really nice beam. Good flood, good hot spot. Easily see, 300 plus yards out into the pasture. Telephone pole. Sorry for the smoke kind of getting in the way, but it's cold out here and I wanted to fire. So kind of hoping to maybe get a glint off some eyes or something through the pasture, but I haven't seen anything out in the last couple nights. Back down toward the range. But easy lights everything up in that tree. We're, I guess it's probably about 40, 50 yards to the tree. So, but yeah, lights it up with ease. All right, let me put the IR module in. We'll see how good it does. I'm not gonna hold my breath with the camera, but we'll try it anyway. So hang tight. Okay, I got the IR in. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see it. It's nothing spectacular. You just kind of see the dot on the ground. This is like, I don't know, 7-8 feet in front of me. You can see the dot. I really want to check this out with the night vision, because if it's anything like all the other modules, I'm sure it would be awesome on the night vision. Let me put the white one back in. We'll go take a walk in the woods and check it out a little bit more. Hang tight. All right, take the camera off the tripod. Take a walk back behind the cabin. We'll go out in the woods a little ways and let you get a better idea of the beam and distance. And let's see. Not going too far out. I want to get back, either close to the fire or go back in the house because it's cold out here. It's got a really good temperature to it too. Don't really see any yellowing in it. It's just a really good pure white. Not really any blue tint, but that trees back there in the back, they're good 100 yards off. I hear footsteps. Yep, there's the cats. I was wondering if they're going to make an appearance tonight. We're out here earlier, clearing some more stuff out of the way. We'll walk back here a little ways. Started cutting all this stuff up. Give you back in there. But excellent light. I say this would be good for all around use. I mean, it's got a good hot spot where you can, search with it. If you're missing an animal or a kid or something like that, you got enough power to reach out and see things a good ways off, and you've got enough spill around it. If you're just out walking, kind of like I'm doing tonight, you can definitely see all around you. And the cats seem to like it, so. Come on, you two. I'm going back up here. Yep, they done spotted something. Let's go see if we can maybe see a critter back in here with it. There's something back in there. Yeah, it could be the other cat. Who knows? They ain't freaking out, so I ain't gonna worry about too much. But like always, guys, links will be in the description. Go check them out. I say it's a little pricier than most of the lights out there. Well, not most, but most of the Chinese lights, they're a little lower cost. This one, you definitely got a lot of quality with it. Like I say, the nice hard case, that makes a world of difference right there. Just, being able to have a good place to store it. Anyway, guys, that's it for this one. We'll catch you in the next one. Later.